I'm gonna bring those back. Someone is cooking like big pieces of meat over here. Keep an eye on those.
I almost
Yes?
forgot about them. I did forget about them. Rip.
Oh, they already just turned into coal. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Sounds like a good use of resources.
Sorry. Yeah, so, we could essentially fight the boss right now.
Mother? Yeah?
We could do that. But should we do that?
Only one way to find out.
I guess I guess we could do a little prep work first before we head into danger. The main worry is, in terms of food, we're not doing so well.
Food would be nice, but then again, we can cook some of the serpent meat. I'm gonna do that now.
All right, I'll go out hunting.
Never mind. Sure.
and see
I
if
created
can-
a lot of extra arrows.
If you're gonna create arrows, we're not gonna need the poison potions. That's for sure. Wouldn't bother with those. They only really apply to the swamp. But yeah, arrows. I think from now on out, we should just focus on like what are they called? Obsidian arrows, because obsidian is so easy to find. So
So, White, this ancient bark spear, is it something you're using? Or did you move on to something else already?
no, I'm using the. I moved on to the fang spear.
Can I get it? Or do you still want to retain your original spear?
No, you can take it.
Sweet.
I'm using the Fang Spear, which is the best spear in the game at the moment. For whatever reason, only certain weapons go beyond the silver level, but this weapon type doesn't. Whereas some other weapons go 1 or even 2 levels above this one. But
Okay.
I mean, the Fang Spear has served me very well, so...
Yeah, but it's like double the damage of my main weapon, which is still the bronze mace.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
need a
do it.
better weapon too.
The spear is finicky to use, but it has a very high attack speed. I like it. Like it's just been like when me and my friends started playing the game, we all just kind of fell into certain roles. Like I have one friend that's a huge fan of like the swords, and we have another one that's a fan of maces, and I fell in love with the spears. So that's just
Yeah.
kind of how it happened.
Yeah, I really like the bow and arrow. But yeah,
Oh,
since
Everyone loves the bow and arrow. The bow
Exactly.
is fantastic in this game.
that was my point. Like, it's not really a specialty if everyone likes to do it.
Oh man, I can make... There we go. Wow, I'm gonna make something like seriously great food now, which I think we should save for the plains. We'll still need to do mother, of course.
Indeed. A giant troll is chasing me. Is trolling me.
Kill it.
No, it's kind of following me into the water.
Kill it.
I can't, I'm not well fed enough. Look at him, he's cold. He's standing in the water. He's just having a bad time of it. You see him?
No.
Alright, I have chased him off with my intimidating visage.
Wait. Ah, no! Wait! Oh no, oh no, oh no. The serpent stew. Can you go back to the... Dang it. The serpent meat might turn into cold. This is bad.
Where?
I stepped into a portal by mistake.
Yeah, I
Hold
know,
on,
but
I'll-
what do you need me to grab? I'm here.
I'm gonna see if I can... grab it. Ah!
Grab stuff from the fire.
Phew, I got it.
Here's some meat so you can watch it, and I'm just gonna wave responsibility and walk away.
Phew. No, I ran over in your direction and accidentally stepped through the portal. Wanted to see the troll, but yeah, that would have been a colossal waste because the serpent stew or serpent meat is rare.
Indeed, that would be a shame if we lost that.
Yeah. And with the serpent stew or serpent meat, you can make serpent stew, which is even better. Which is what I'm making now. I'm making 2 each.
Great. I put 2 meats on the fire, so if you could take those off when they're done.
I did. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Just making sure. I hate this fog. I want to be able to see the deer. Show me the deer. Ooh, sneak level 4. Moving on up.
Wow. Alright, I've made 2 serpent stews each.
Nice.
I would highly recommend having that with 2 other types of food as well, of course.
Indeed.
Also, we're out of raspberries. Like, I mean, completely out of raspberries. Which is annoying, but not a surprise.
Yeah, I've made quite a couple of health potions with it, so
Yeah.
we need to scour the I want to say plains, but the meadows.
Indeed.
Oh, the spear is it doesn't have a huge range.
No, that's what I meant by finicky. It seems like it doesn't have very high vertical range. Like, if an enemy is above you, you can't hit it. If it's below you, you can't hit it. It needs to be level with you. And that's when it shines. Like, it has a higher attack rate, basically. You can also throw it with set, but be careful not to throw it away. Because you have to pick it up again.
Yeah.
It would be kind of awkward if you just lost it like that.
Yeah, if you throw it into the ocean, then your weapon is gone.
Oh man, I was thinking about making a silver sword, but it takes 40 silver.
40.
40.
Oh, boy.
2 wood, 40 silver, 3 leather scraps, and 5 iron. One of the most expensive items we know of.
That is expensive, yeah.
See, there's also a silver hammer called Frostner, which costs 10 ancient bark, 30 silver, 5 emir flesh, and 5 freeze gland.
I think I bought emir flesh for that. I have 3 flesh, alright, never mind. So I don't have enough.
Well, I would like to have a better weapon, but I guess it's...
So what do you have?
My best weapon is also the bronze mace.
That is so woefully underpowered.
I know.
I would recommend getting. Yeah, I would just grab what you need and make something new. Like, if you need 40 silver to make something, just do it.
I guess I could, but that is some serious resources. Oh, we don't have enough iron anyway.
Well, make a trip to the swamp.
I guess that's what I'll have to do. I'll just go to the northwest swamp and see if I can find some iron there.
What do you need iron for?
The sword.
But why make an iron sword when you can
No.
make like,
The
something out of...
silver sword requires 40 silver and 5 iron.
But can you inspect the damage? Like, it's not only fancy, Right, it's also very powerful. I hope.
But 5 iron, maybe you can like maybe you can temporarily destroy one of the forge improvements here. You can get like 15 iron back because it only requires level 3 to make.
I
That'd be
don't
like
know.
a
I don't know.
temp-
I don't want to reset our progress for something like this.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, 5 iron is peanuts, so you can probably go grab that in no time at all.
I mean, you'll be forgiven. I don't mind.
I'll come and help. Besides, I need to go to the swamp myself to find the guk. There we go, Northwest Swamp.
I just realized I don't have my anti-poison stuff with me.
Same. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to make do without it.
There's plenty in the chests, right?
If you're coming here, then take it with you. Like, take all of it.
Am I coming there?
I don't know.
Only you can decide that.
No pressure.
That would be nice.
Alright, alright.
But certainly not a requirement.
I am carrying 150 wood. So, I'm a bit
Alright.
slow. And we have plenty of carrots, by the way.
Cool.
Like a whole lot of them.
That means we can make some carrot stew or carrot soup very soon. Probably right before heading to Mother.
I'm grabbing the poison resistance, and I'm coming your way.
Alright.
This deer somehow survived a hit from the mace, and now it's running away with a sliver of health, and it's annoying, so now it's a matter of pride to kill it.
What deer?
A deer.
I think I see it.
Yeah, it's gone now, it's dead now.
Oh, good.
What are fuelings doing here?
I mean, we have a plains here.
Oh, well, the fueling just killed one of the deer.
Yeah, there are like plains here, and here, and here, and here, and here. It's like this entire swamp and the meadows are surrounded by plains, so I would be very careful.
Indeed.
And with that said, the fuelings or the goblins is our next target. We're gonna have to deal with those after Mother.
Indeed, indeed. If we're gonna have to find our way around the plains, that'll be the way it is.
Yeah. Although before I personally attack those things, I would like to upgrade my shield because I still have like, what do I have? Like a wooden shield?
I have a pretty decent shield at this point.
I have an iron shield, but I would have, yeah.
I'm still having the the shield from the first time we made one.
Oh, I have replaced
That's
mine. Wise helped me replace mine with a serpent scale one.
Yeah, you have a good shield, so no worries there. I would like a silver shield, actually. We're being followed by bad guys.
Desquito.
Oh,
I felt it. I felt it in my bones. I didn't hear it yet. I didn't see it yet. I just turned around and raised my shield and bang.
Oh, let me shield this thing. I saw something on Reddit I want to try, which looked hilarious. Hold on.
All right, go for it. I think
let
it's
it attack
I
me.
think it's aggroed on me, but oh,
No, they patched it. Oh,
You
Alright.
were standing on top of it for a moment there.
Exactly. You used to be able to parry the mosquito and then hop on top of it, and then it would take you to like, you know, let me show you the world. Let me show you the plains.
Wow.
You could stand on top of the mosquito, and it would fly into the sky and take you along with it.
Are you guys interested in poison resistance?
Oh, I
Yeah,
have some-
please give me one or two of them, please. I could.
I mean,
really use them.
I'm here.
Yeah, I know. I need them. If you could hand me a few. Thank you. That makes me feel a lot safer.
Now we all have 3, so I took everything we have. So
All right, and Wise, you know where to find crypts we haven't explored yet here? Tombs, crypts,
Yes,
undergroundy, woundy, placey, wacies.
yes. I
Okay.
marked them.
It's
There's
kind of crazy
one-
how close Yagluth is to here.
Yep, that is a lucky find, or a lucky map seed. But yeah, there's another crypt over here we haven't been to, actually. Right here, super close. Let's go for that one first then.
All right,
Okay.
heading in your direction now.
Do I not have the swamp key?
No worries, I have it. I took it to be safe.
Good. I took it last time, but for whatever reason, I don't have it now.
There we go, opened.
me neither.
Well, good thing I came prepared.
Yeah. Very good thing,
Shrunken
actually.
Crypt.
Right,
Very
poison
sunken.
rest.
Also, an opportunity to refill our stocks of yellow mushrooms, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to set up a tiny little building with a workbench here?
We can't. Not indoors. I already found.
I know. I
18.
mean, just outside the crypt.
Not really, no. Because the iron pickaxe we have requires a forge to repair, so it won't be any good, any help. I already found 18 iron in this chest, so
Nice.
I'm like 60% full here.
Well.
Oh yeah, this crypt is a great opportunity to equip the headlamp. One of you should have it.
I don't.
Aryan, you should have that. There you go. It's like the perfect spot for it.
All right, I have it equipped.
Wow, I've already found 5 chains, which is great.
Maybe I should pick my own pile to mine. Too many cooks in the kitchen and all that.
Why?
You can mine side by side, it's fine.
I know, but that the entranceway is kind of small, and I feel like I keep getting in the way.
Yeah, but even in these tight entrances, 2 people, okay. 3, not gonna work. Ow, poison. Dick.
I don't know if the headlamp makes that much of a difference here, to be honest.
Well, it does make a difference, but it's mostly useful when you're trying to build your base at night, just stuff like that.
Yeah, this bit of water led to a dead end, sadly.
My inventory is completely full, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna head outside and then look for Guck.
Okay, I've acquired a poison arrow. 14 of them actually.
So, alright. So while you guys do that and fill your inventory full of scrap iron, I will look for guk if I can find any in this swamp, which is honestly kind of unlikely.
Let's see, we saw some gunk on a tree on the way to Mother, I think.
Yeah, well we skipped it. It's kind of out there.
Yeah, well maybe there's more here. Many dead ends here. But hey, it's all about the iron. It's not like we're actually looking for the location of the boss this time.
Yep. And you get iron for just like mining these scrap piles anyway.
Yep. We can, it's not that far off from the base too. I think we can just kind of walk back.
Am I lagging?
I'm not sure.
I watched a Draugr like do the "ah" sound, and then he ran past me, turned around, and he ran past me again. And
He's
I'm
just really confused.
yeah, he's like, dude, I'm right here. Come on. I mean, alright, fair enough.
He's just having a moment. He doesn't know what to
Yeah.
do with his life anymore. Or death, I guess.
Ugh. Ah. Right. I'm gonna explore the outer edge of the swamp and see if I can find some gunk. So far, I haven't seen any of it.
Is it supposed to be that rare?
I don't know. In my opinion, it hasn't been that rare. Ow! Wow, that's a 2-star archer. I'm gonna run away.
Alright, the pickaxe is broked.
I see a lot of sunken crypts, but I don't see a lot of gunk. Like I bumped into at least one new sunken crypt so far that we haven't been to, so I'm gonna mark that. That one is here, crypt. Yeah,
I'm gonna
So-
just have to take what I have and leave here.
yeah. It's not
Yeah,
like I
the-
could.
I'm not sure if I like the spear. Oh, hi, Aryan.
Hey!
Maybe it's not your style, but it takes a while to get used to you. I like the spears, but yeah.
This
I-
one
I'm
is
just-
stuck.
I like the in and out kind of style they have. Like you jump in, let the enemies begin their attack animation, then you step away, and then you step in, back in, and attack them over and over and over.
Yeah, I had trouble with was a Draugr spawner, and I can't hit it while it's on the ground. Somehow it doesn't really
Yeah, that's a problem for sure. I've experienced that too, and I don't like it. Like they do need to make it so that you can attack things on the ground with the spear more easy.
Yeah. Or yeah,
Uh,
make it the same range in all directions or something.
Yeah, that's a problem with it for sure. So I usually equip the axe to attack those things. And to be fair, the axe deals more damage anyways to those things on the ground than the spear does. But I don't feel like it should be like a requirement to switch to the axe to even attack those.
Okay, I can't find my way out.
It's over here, Aryan.
Oh. I was pretty close then. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna take what I have and just run to the base.
Same.
Alright.
The poison resist run out on my end, so probably on yours too.
Yep.
8 seconds.
Oh, it's those big, scary...
Yeah, we're crossing plains and there's a death squeedo here, so
Oh, I don't have the stamina to defend myself. That would have 100% killed me if it landed. Careful, it's coming for you now.
is that?
Okay, thank goodness. Then I'm just gonna run back.
And leaving me behind, my
Alright.
dude.
Gonna make my way back. I'll join you guys soon.
I'm seeing some really bright blue creatures here.
Right, blue?
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's not a creature, right? It's like the glow of a. Oh yeah, I think those are the sorcerers for the goblins or something.
Oh yeah, it's the how the fuelings look when they have a shield, apparently.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I am very, very spooked right now.
I would not attack that right now. But then again, we have to soon.
Well, it was not really... I wasn't really thinking about attacking it. It was thinking about attacking me.
Well, I'm making way back to the base. I found enough guk to make my new fancy bow.
Very nice. I think, like, we only needed 5 iron for the sword, so I think we're good.
Yeah, I have 25 on me, so plenty.
Yeah, I have 27 myself. Yeah, it'll be good to have a little extra iron, you know, just available to us anyway. Why not, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
After
you even mentioned that iron might be important later down the line, so this is good.
Yes. Oh, there's even like a guk tree here, very close to where we started this little expedition of ours.
Huh.
That's alright. Yeah, I mean, these are a bit of a pain because the guk, or the green spots on the tree, are usually pretty high up. When I mined the guk from this tree, I had to climb halfway up the tree, and it took a while. Ugh. Here's that Goblin Village we saw earlier. The one we saw in like our second session, maybe, which was interesting.
Day 86. Time just flies.
Yep. Ah! Oh, wow, I'm getting attacked by like a heap of locks. But why though?
Maybe they're agitated because we ran past them earlier.
Mm-hmm.
All three were kind of, I don't know. They decided to attack me all at once.
I passed them by pretty closely, so maybe that's why.
Well, I tried to parry one of them and I can't do that, so that means I have to upgrade my shield. There's just no ifs and buts about it. I have to do it. Oh, right. I have to run back because I have iron on me. Can't take the portal.
Yep, I have the same problem. But hey, it's not that far.
No. May be able to grab some raspberries on the way.
I found some.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, good.
Not a whole
That's-
lot. I have like 6.
Yeah. That's like one of the base ingredients for like many meats for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. You'd think it's just honey and whatever.
Yeah. I should ask a friend of mine if he ever made mead out of raspberries. I have a friend that actually made his own mead. But it was mostly like apples and honey and such.
Mm-hmm.
But probably not raspberries.
There's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry.
New content.
It's that's a movie.
Which movie?
That's Spaceballs.
I've seen that one, but I don't remember that line.
It's a reference. Like, okay, it's like that movie is a Star Wars parody basically. The jokes and puns have like so many layers. So they jam the radar system of the bad guys, right? They jam the radar system, but they do it by literally like shooting a bottle of jam on it. So that's
Wow.
very stupid. And then you see the stuff drip down the radar screen, and he tastes it, and it's like raspberry, because it's raspberry flavored jam. And then he says, "Only one man would dare give me the raspberry." And like giving someone the raspberry is being like that. So it's like so many layers of dumb jokes.
Yeah.
I loved it though. I actually still love it. No past tense here. It's just a great movie.
Yeah. It's probably been... I don't know. It's been a long time since I saw that one. It's gotta be like 15 plus years.
Might be worth a rewatch at some point. It's very funny.
Getting old. Maybe.
For a second, I was confused with Space Jam, which was also fantastic.
Yeah. Was that the basketball movie?
Yeah, with Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Where, is it Lola Bunny? Where she was made famous? For reasons?
I wouldn't know about that. I was a kid back then, so.
Exactly.
I mean, it's movies like that definitely probably caused some fetishes here and there, either intentional or otherwise.
Yeah. There was a there was a recent video about that on the internet, and this here we go, raspberries. This dude made an excellent animated movie about Space Jam actually, and Lola Bunny. And it was hilarious, but oh so weird. I'm not sure if you've seen it.
I think I might know who you're talking about. It's the guy
Say
who
the
also
name.
made the video about Adobe, right? I'm trying to remember his name.
I don't know, but let's just say like generic anime dude with like the glare in his glasses look. I can't explain it really. I mean,
Yeah, when he does animations, it's kind of like pictures but stop motion, right?
yes.
Yeah. James.
James Lee.
Yeah, James Lee, that is.
Oh, there you go. He made one about my, what is it called? My only Lola bunny.
I didn't actually watch it yet.
That one, and our chat about Space Jam reminded me of that one. I honestly thought it was all animated, until I found out that even the animations of the guy himself is only a video of him acting, and then I guess he adjusted the frame rate or whatever to make it look like it was animated.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty
When I-
cool style.
It is. I mean, it fooled me.
But he also he does incorporate like 2D animation into it as well.
Yep.
He's one of the old men of the internet, basically. He's been around for a while.
Yeah.
The old days of Newgrounds, that's where he's from.
Yeah. Then Flash was only recently killed by Adobe.
Is still alive though,
In a
It
sense,
is.
yeah.
under
It
a
is.
different way.
Yeah, I mean, and I've already installed like programs that let you emulate Flash content and such, and even now you can install their Adobe's Flash development tools, which let you open like any Flash file with 100% compatibility and full playback and GPU accelerated speeds and so on. I keep that around for stuff.
Yeah, what was the James? I hadn't watched it yet. I figured it was about the controversy TM though.
And what would that be?
Because they changed her design. Lola
They
Bunny's
did?
design
When?
for the new movie.
There's a new movie?
Yeah, okay.
There's...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a huge storm because they changed her design a bit, basically.
Right.
Doesn't sound like a bit.
Lola Bunny new design.
I mean, she looks like now she looks like a Bugs Bunny recolor with a very severe mental impairment.
Right. So this is a Space Jam new legacy. Lola Bunny is one of the suggested. Of course it is. Uh, I don't know. It depends on which picture you look at, but it looks about the same. So there are two pictures I'm getting here. One is the weird one, which looks dumb. The other one is with her like. I don't know. One looks alright, one does not look alright. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I didn't really. It's just there has been a controversy, and I was just wondering if his video was a reaction to that, because he does like to respond to contemporary stuff. James Lee, that is.
Yeah. I thought his video was just making fun of internet culture in general because I'm gonna introduce that word to the stream, but I feel like Lola Bunny was one of the OG furries back in the day, so this was just his way of making fun of that, which, I mean, she's been around for a long, long time.
That's true. She has been.
I can't really give... I can't say I blame people for feeling that way about an animated character, whether it's human or not, when you give it like that kind of attitude and, dare I say it, like sex appeal.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what the redesign controversy was about, right? That they kind of removed that.
But the pictures I saw when I googled it just now, it seemed like at least there's only like 2 different poses I saw in the press material, and one was
you're gonna have to like
stupid.
pull up like a side by side or something of the old and the new one, I guess.
Yeah, but there were 2 side by sides, and one is where it looks kind of strange, and then one where it looked all right, like not that big of a difference. So I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen the one where she basically in the new one just looks like a Bugs Bunny recolor, and has kind of a really weird dopey expression on her face. So
Yes, that's certainly one of them.
that's the one I saw, and it doesn't look great, but also it's not like I was super nostalgic for the movie anyway.
No, same. I'm not interested in watching it again. So whatever.
Yeah, but that begs the question, like, who's interested by this change then? Because it's all, it reeks of, what in Dutch we would call symbolpolitiek. Right, it's like catering to a certain audience without actually giving a fudge.
Basically, you mean like virtue signaling, basically?
Yeah, basically that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess it's, you know, I'm not really sure.
Does anyone really care?
I don't really know, but I mean everything, and if it's something an American corporation does, it's always gonna be like an insincere pretend sort of thing. Like those companies don't care, not really.
You know what? I don't really care. I never really felt that kind of investment in the movies or whatever her look is supposed to be.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
I only mentioned the movie because I really liked Looney Tunes back in the day.
Yeah, I think I'm with situations like this, I always feel like kind of torn on it, because on the one hand, as you say, like I'm kind of dispassionate about the movie and the whole thing in general. On the other hand, I do find people like changing designs to fit some kind of imagined political standard. I find that kind of lame, to be honest.
Anyone have 2 gug?
I have nothing of the sort, no.
Should have 2 gug somewhere.
I do have 40 strawberries or raspberries. Sorry,
40?
Oh boy.
42.
Wow.
Well.
Someone's really been hunting for the raspberries.
Yes.
I got 11 of them myself.
I have 9. Which is enough. There's a 1-star Grey Dwarf beside our beds. Hey man, there's 2 of them. Oh, there are 2 of them. This is not okay.
It's private property, my dude.
The doors, our gate is closed. What the heck are you doing here?
You just
That's
spawned in. Spawned in like it was nothing.
Yeah, spawn in, spawn out. What you gonna do?
When they come for you.
But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about the movie. I was just wondering if the James Lee thing was a response to that, and it probably was.
Let's see. Trauger, Fang. I'm gonna need 10 silver and 2 guk. Oh, would you look at that? 2 guk. Yes.
So, Wise.
Yeah?
A question.
Sean, yeah?
What does your level in a certain weapon do exactly? Is it like your hit chance, stamina use, damage output?
Depends on the weapon.
In terms of
Uh,
spears, then. I know
Well,
because a
I
bow.
think I think stamina and for the spear it's stamina and damage. For the bow, it's the time it takes to focus.
Yeah.
If it's level 100, it will give you pinpoint accuracy from the first half second.
Yeah.
You can if you're level 100, you can just keep firing like pinpoint accurate arrows over and over again. If you're not, then you have to wait for it. For everything else, it's generally stamina and damage.
Right.
And for things like sneaking and running and jumping, it's stamina use. So I would say overall, it's... You just want to level things up, but it happens like naturally over time. So most of the time, you shouldn't have to worry about it. Like even if you die and lose stamina, it's generally not something you should worry about, even though it's kind of hard not to.
Yeah, because I noticed that at very low levels, the spear uses so much stamina,
It does, yeah.
and I think that doesn't really change. I guess.
It changes over time, but I was never really happy with the stamina use, but there are certainly way worse weapons out there. Like the battle axe, for example, uses tons of stamina. It uses probably 50% more per hit or per attack compared to the spear. So it's pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
So there are far worse weapons out there.
Okay.
So this, I think the spear is good, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Anyways, 10 silver, 2 deer hide. I need 10 silver, 2 deer hide.
Knock knock.
Who's there? Oh, 2 deer hide.
I thought a
go.
knock knock joke was about to happen. I was totally gearing up for it.
You know, your microphone did a knock knock.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I'm fine with it.
That was 10 tin, not silver. There we go. So, what is the level of your bow, Ariel? What bow do you even have?
I have a fine wood bow and it has level 1.
1. You want a level 3? Here you go.
Thank you. Then
I just made myself a Draugr bow, this one. It looks fancy.
cool. Thank
Is it
you.
made of Draugrs?
It's made of stuff you find in, in the swamp, but not Draugrs. It is fancy though. It's like the silver bow, basically. It
Imagine
requires
just-
like...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take my level 3 fine wood bow. I don't need it anymore.
All right. I appreciate it.
It's good.
So here's one thing I was thinking about. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. In terms of representation, right? Because that's for some people the reason to change designs, right? To say, well, we need actual representation because little girls will look at this movie and have a different view. Like those are the types of arguments used. And my initial reaction would be to say that in my youth I wouldn't have cared really for representation, but then I thought I'm not sure if that's true. Like there were loads of times where looking up to Spider-Man is such a strange thing to say, but There is some awe to be gained by stories like that, right? You see, in my case, a male figure being heroic and all, and I'm not sure if, yeah, maybe there's some merit to that for the feminine side.
I don't know. Like,
I've always considered I think as representation as a subject is you can praise the presence of it but never criticize the absence of it. That's how I view it.
that's a good point. Actually,
I think like when say someone from an unusual or small demographic makes something, and that's like a beautiful thing, right? Like, oh, we're getting a new perspective. But you can't point at a movie with a complex cast and reduce that to, oh, there are X amount of this character from that demographic in there, and that's bad. That is straight up an invalid way of looking at media.
yeah, I've never thought of it that way. That gave you that. Wow, that was like a kind of an aha moment. Like, the absence of representation is not necessary, because some people view it as like, oh, you're not representing this type of people, so therefore you are looking down upon them, or something like that. That's not really how it works. You can't really cater to every single type of thought and opinion and
Yeah,
type
that's
of
just
person
impossible.
all at once.
And also the people like I mean, this we're treading into very dangerous subject matter again. But aspirational figures, I think it doesn't really matter which identity group they belong to. Because when you think about Spider-Man, like, yes, he's a guy, but he's also an American. Like, there's almost nothing in common between him and us.
Yeah, but they
beyond like really arbitrary immutables,
they attribute or limit him to a certain factor by saying, "Oh, he's white and male," which means something.
Yeah, that type of thinking, I think, is not just wrong; it's actually very toxic
and racist and sexist.
Pretty much, yeah.
But why can't he, even if he's white and male, why can't he represent values that we all share, no matter what color we have?
I mean, that is the big question, and he does. But
he doesn't have to be Asian or black or whatever to actually represent like human values.
Some people think that, and that's very strange to me.
Yeah. These movies are many times ultimately about like Earth versus something else, and then I feel like it shouldn't matter who represents Earth as long as it's us against whatever threat they present in the movies.
Like a race as a category itself, whether or not it's about racism or whatever, is also a very strange denominator, because it's just skin pigmentation, yeah, right? That's where it comes down to. I know there's are social elements to that are.
I know.
For instance, for a Dutch person, there might, or at least for a non-American person, there might be a different weight to that, I guess. But yeah, it's skin pigmentation by the end of the day.
Yeah. This is how I know you're a decent person for saying that.
Yeah, because it's kind of depressing though that specifically the people who proclaim to like fight that sort of thing are now hyper fixated on it,
which makes them the thing they hate.
That is it. It's basically the Nietzsche thing, right? Gaze into the abyss gazes into you.
Although people that fight for that sort of thing, I'm just gonna assume they have good intentions.
Absolutely. That's it.
But the road to hell is paved.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have the right intention, but as long as you don't take it too far, I guess. Anyway, I'll be right back.
All right.
Just a quick bathroom break.
Yeah, wow, serious subjects. But I do, there's two sides to everything. And I
Yep.
particularly, for example, I think cultural representation is actually a pretty worthwhile concept because art and culture go hand in hand after all. So, for example, the fact that the Witcher series exists is great. That's Polish, and the Slavic peoples are not very well represented, generally speaking. So it's beautiful that a game and series like that could be so successful.
Yeah, the Witcher on his own put Poland on the map, so to speak. I mean,
Yeah.
probably there are other things that Poland was famous for, but I can't think of anything.
The Metro series probably doesn't that, or is that from like it takes place in Russia, but I thought that came from Sweden as well. Maybe
Sweden?
didn't the Metro 2033 thing come from Sweden? I'm not sure.
I thought you meant. Weren't we talking about Poland?
Oh, from Poland. Yes. Wow. I don't know how I came up with Sweden. I got Sweden on the brain. Knäckebröd. Sorry. Yes, Poland. Didn't the guys who write Metro 2033 also come from Poland?
Knäckebröd.
Knäckebröd.
Dmitry Alexeyevich Glukovsky is a Russian Israeli author and journalist best known for the science fiction novel Metro 2033.
Okay,
And it's
Russian.
sequels.
Okay, I had it wrong then. I guess it makes sense. He wrote about something taking place in Russia, so he's Russian. Either way, that's another good thing, is Russia isn't that well represented in media either. So that's the other
Except
side.
for the bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Thanks
it's
to Red
people-
Alert and the
people
like.
are-
Thanks to Putin, I would say he's not making this easy.
Yeah, this is a problem also with like the country versus the people versus the history versus the government. Like it's difficult to make a blanket statement about a whole country.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's anyway. The point of all of it is Americans dumb.
What?
No, that's not.
Oh
think
wait,
I may have missed a part of this discussion.
No. I'm just BSing you.
Mekaji isn't watching, I believe.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
did
hope
it.
not.
Yeah, obviously.
She's gonna go through all of this, and she's gonna be like, "The hell?
Oh,
Yeah,
believe
but I
it. Discord now.
wasn't serious. I wasn't
I
serious.
trusted you."
Nah, but I think like this sort of thing really reigns in America. That sort of way of looking at media.
And I don't find that surprising at all. While you have like a very polarized media and political apparatus, like as a citizen, you're forced to think in extremes. If you can only think in left or right terms.
Yeah, having that two-party system, I've always said, is I think very damaging to people's
Yes.
abilities to see the grays.
Oh
Yeah, just the fact that people feel that at least over in Sweden, a third party, we have plenty of smaller parties, and
Yep.
you only need 4% of the votes. I think you need 2.5% to get funding, official funding from this government. You need 4% to finally get like seats within the government and be recognized as a legitimate party.
Yeah, it's something like that here too.
Yeah, so that means that we have a lot of smaller parties that are getting representation by the people. And I think that hurdle is way bigger in the States, and that is a problem. Which means that many people feel like their votes are wasted by if they vote for a small party, they feel like their vote is wasted. And in many ways it is, because it's tossed out in the end. Whereas over here, 2.5% to gain funding is very much attainable by most smaller parties with their own niche.
Yep. Of course, even in countries like this, there are people who proclaim like the way of voting, because almost all countries, almost all democratic countries, use first past the post type voting. So basically, just Whoever has the most votes wins.
I hate that.
Like there's like CGP Grey did a good series on this. Like, oh, what if you could set up your vote so that you can vote for multiple parties, so that if your first vote goes to a party that gets no seats, that vote switches to your second favorite party.
Nice.
Like that idea, that's great. But I don't think any government is ever gonna do that.
No, that's how it's done in Sweden. Like, yeah, all right, we have this 2.5% limit for funding, but everything past that point is... It's not like the votes are discarded or something. I don't know. I don't feel like if you have two parties, then one gets like 55% and one gets 45, then suddenly the one that gets 55 gets all the seats because that party has more. I feel like, no, that party should get 55% of the seats.
Yep.
So this leads to like that. This does
The
create
ground is shaking.
Yeah, this does create a fair amount of problems, I feel.
Yeah, it's
past the post
pretty
thing.
shaky because, like, for example, he presented this scenario like, okay, you've got, like, let's say you have 4 people to vote for. One of them gets 30%, and the others all get like 20% each. Now you have someone elected that 60% of people didn't want.
Oh yeah, that's
Because
true.
that one arbitrarily had the most votes. So it's a bit...
Yeah, that's a really good point. Don't bother with arrows. Let's just spear him in the dick, basically. I don't even stand a chance.
Well, there's the second one.
That would be a third one.
Oh,
Already
I'm
killed
sorry
2.
about your cousin.
yeah, I have come to avenge my cousin. Yeah, it's...
Oh, there's another one. He has a tree. Be careful.
Yeah, these are interesting things to think about, generally speaking, like voting systems and such. Yeah, I actually really like these subjects as well. I guess I've just become, like, I actually really enjoy talking about it with you guys too. I guess I've just become, like, concerned that it upsets people. You know
Yeah.
how it is on the internet, and particularly, like, I'm in some American communities, right? And then you start talking and you immediately get, like, this harsh pushback. Like, if you try to give even an inch to say, like, oh, but maybe the other party has a point. It's like, you're almost thrown in with the opposite extreme at that point. And
Yeah, and that's what I like about centrism, because centrism gets a bad rap because you're not choosing a side, basically. You're on the fence. But at the same time, like, centrism as a position forces you to consider at least more than one side. Right? It's like a thought exercise to, invite someone else's perspective into your own.
Yeah, it's also a perfectly valid political perspective. I mean, I think a lot of people, like, you see, like, those memes by people that don't know what they're talking about, right? Who are like, oh yeah, centrism is taking, like, the middle of every issue, and that's not what it is. It's usually when you're not aligned with, particularly with one or the other side of the political spectrum, because you have different opinions about different issues across the board.
Why is that a bad thing though? Because every single party, even the one I voted for like a couple of years back, they have things I don't agree with, and then we have parties that I used to agree with that suddenly don't have things I agree with.
Well,
Just because a party is one thing does not mean that I'm gonna vote for that party for the rest of my life. I've felt that. I think I voted for like 3 different parties in the last 3 elections.
That would mean you're not thinking if you subscribe to a certain party and leave the rest to them, right? It's like, it's a very good sign that you're picking and choosing.
I am, because the parties change, and
Yeah.
one party that I voted for is very liberal in many of their thoughts and ideas, and I agree with much of it. But then they suddenly had this like idea that no, we don't want to be part of the European Union, and I'm like, oh hell no, That's enough for me to just kind of bail on these guys because
Yeah.
I
I
heavily disagree with. Now more than ever, I feel like that's my opinion because of the how unstable the world has become. I feel like now more than ever we need to support one another, strengthen numbers and all that.
Yeah, I'm very much of the. I would describe myself as left in heart, right in brain. Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I do have compassion, but I also understand that sometimes that's not the right driving force for certain things. Harshness is a part of ruling, so being all compassionate is sometimes a mistake.
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah, not always, but sometimes.
There's it's difficult to find a good answer to some issues because you can't solve everything for everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
difficult.
then I have-
But for example, what's interesting is religious parties are often considered center wing because they tend to be socially conservative but economically progressive. So where do you place a party like that that falls like kind of hard left on some things and kind of hard right on others? That's more what centrism is, I guess.
Yeah, which tells me that the way we identify political parties, as in on a spectrum, is faulty.
It definitely is, but it's
But,
the easiest way we can think about it, even if it's not
I mean,
infallible.
in my case, when voting for a party, it depends entirely on where you draw the line. Sometimes there are certain issues where it's a hard line, and if they cross it, then you can't vote for that party.
Yeah.
And in my case, for the left-leaning party, they're literally called like the left party. The whole wanting to leave the European Union was too much for me. Even though I like all their other ideas, like
That's interesting, by the way.
Yeah, that's
because
usually considered a right-wing perspective.
at least in the
it
Netherlands,
is, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is so weird to me because all of a sudden we have these guys wanting to do this thing, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm not sure if that's something that changed recently, but leading up to the latest election, I kind of did some research on their party and several others, and then I saw that particular point in their program, and I was like, what the heck? Screw you guys. No.
Yeah, we have a party called GroenLinks, which is literally green left. So you can guess what kind of party they are.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what it says on the tin, I suppose.
And I say that depends because the Green Party in our country has been terrible. I'm all for nuclear power and all of that, but they're like completely against it.
Oh yeah,
Even though it's
that's a
been proven to be
problem.
like one of the greenest options out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem I have with many, and you actually see that with almost all green parties or eco-friendly parties. Like they're like, oh no, no more nuclear energy. It's like, my dudes.
It's the smartest and most scalable solution.
Yeah, I mean, I do get what they're trying to say, right? Oh yeah, we want to phase this out on the long term until everything is clean energy. But, well,
I'm
One
ready
thing-
for mother, by the way.
One thing they're not considering is the fact that we're on a very tight budget or a tight time budget, right? It's like we don't really have that much time. And
yeah.
the only way to reach certain goals is with nuclear energy, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
they are absolutely right that stuff like solar energy is getting more and more viable by the day. But,
Yes.
we...
I mean,
It will.
Sweden is a great country for wind, and I would imagine that Netherlands is great for wind, by the way, because of the flatness and such, and the because you're close to you have a great shoreline. You're
I
close
think
to the sea.
Iceland is like 100% hydro energy, like water energy.
Yeah. We have a lot of hydro in Sweden as well,
Yeah.
but we're still importing a fair amount of coal fueled energy at this point because we've been like tearing down our nuclear reactors over here one by one over the last couple of years.
That's
and
sad.
Yeah, they're not maintaining them, or upgrading them. They're just tearing them down. Although I have a feeling that's about to change. Apparently, one of our biggest nuclear owners or manufacturers in this country, or whatever company is owning, whatever company that owns the different plants around here, they have a plan for renewing these or upgrading them to be more to use like more efficient fuels and alternate fuels in the future. So they have a plan in mind. They're just waiting for the politicians to kind of wisen up, I guess.
Yeah, but that will take so long.
Yeah, but it's so strange because Sweden is in a good position for this, because we don't our country's in a very stable place. It's not like Japan, which is like right above one of these
Cracks. Yeah.
yeah, exactly, cracks in the crust of the earth, or whatever you call it. They're very prone to earthquakes and such, but Sweden is right in the middle of one of these plates, so we're very safe in that regard.
Yep.
It's very unlikely that we're going to experience earthquakes or giant tsunamis or storms or tsunamis, all of that in, well, ever, really.
Yeah, but it goes to show how powerful of a PR disaster Chernobyl was, and Fukushima as well. But if you look at the facts, like Fukushima shouldn't have been a PR disaster, but it's still being used by those who don't like nuclear power.
Yep, there was Chernobyl was one of the reasons why the opinion in Sweden among the people changed from like one side almost overnight to the other side, like from yes to no. And I think Fukushima was, honestly, it was kind of horrifying to watch. I checked, like, I spent hours every day after the tsunami hit, and I just kept up to date on the news of what happened to that. It was exciting, but it was also horrifying.
Only one casualty.
Yeah, not many people died, but they had like 3 meltdowns. So it was in that regard, it was kind of spectacular. It was a big failure, but the same.
Well, they had like an entire ocean against them and earthquakes, so a lot happened before that became a problem.
Yeah.
Right, and I think in terms of Chernobyl, I've seen a documentary once, or quite recently, about what went down there, and it looks to be plain incompetence.
That's what it's always. That's what we've heard. Yeah.
It was failure after failure. It was just like a cascade of failure.
Yeah.
So many things went wrong all at the same time. Whereas Fukushima was just like one extraordinary tsunami that knocked out even the backup systems.
It's sad how something like a first impression or a sudden impression can be locked so hard into the public perception that you can't break out of it. Because like modern nuclear reactors are nothing like those reactors, nothing like Chernobyl, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's all much safer now, and I do get, like, obviously nuclear energy is scary in a way, but like you can't really point to any examples of it going wrong because of nuclear energy, you know?
It's in part in how you look at the thing, right? If you look at a windmill, right? A windmill kills how many birds? Is that not worth something to you as a environmental activist? Right? It's like there's this entire thing that, windmill good, nuclear plant bad. It's like, okay, you reduced an entire technology to whether or not it creates a vat of stuff. Which is to say the least, dishonest.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Should we go fight a dragon?
Yes.
If we have the food stuff stored, I could use some extra arrows as well if we still have any.
I
there are
created
in the,
a lot of them.
There are a lot of arrows in the usual place behind you, chest to the right.
Yeah, I created a 1.5 stack or something.
Chest to the right of the crafting table.
Ah, yes.
Then
Thank you.
I'm also made some food here. I made 10 carrot soup, and then we have 7 meat, 3 serpent stew, and 10 carrot soup here. So just take whatever amount you feel like.
All right, sounds good.
The serpent stew is super potent. It's among the best foods in the game. Probably like one of the best. 80 health, 80 stamina, and it lasts for 2,400 seconds, which is
A lot.
There's
40
one
minutes.
for each of us, yes?
There are 2 each.
Oh, there's
Someone's
only
already-
3 in
Someone's
here.
taking 1. Yeah, someone's taking just 1. So take 2 each. Then
Alright.
make sure to take like 3 or 4 soups each. No, actually take 5 soups each because I have taken 5.
All right. Soup's on, everybody.
Yeah, things got heated.
I'm gonna make some. Actually, I'm gonna make some Queen's jam here. I made some more Queen's.
Very
jam. I'm gonna
interesting
make
stuff to
even-
talk about.
Indeed.
And I honestly don't mind it too much, as long as it doesn't devolve, you know, into...
You guys take 2 Queen's jam each out of the top one.
Sweet. Thank you.
Quite
now
literally
we have-
sweet, yes.
We should have at least 4 types of food each now. I have 5 types of food on me: sausages, meat, Queen's jam, carrot soup, serpent stew.
Oh yes,
Aha.
I'm good.
The secret to success.
Okay,
About healing potions, do you have enough?
I have 5.
4. I have 4.
I have 2, so that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take
There-
a quick bathroom break now, because I want to be ready for the dragon. 1 moment, please.
All right. All right.
I'm getting some water.
You can talk about super serious stuff if you want, but I'll be back in a moment.
I think you can get a monologue because I'm gone as well.
All right,
Right.
sounds good.
Monologue. Okej. Hej! Okej. Jag rapporterar från Sverige. Ni borde alla spela Deep Rock Galactic för att det är ett fantastiskt kul spel på Steam. Vad mer? Valheim. Skaffa det. Titta inte på vår stream utan skaffa det här spelet. Det är jättekul att spela. Vad mer? Jag vet inte. Hej då. Just det, det är påsk snart också. Se till att köpa gott om godis, lite sprit, drick inte alls för mycket, men framförallt ha kul. Se till att fira på ett coronasäkert sätt förstås. Max 8 pers, kom ihåg. Bra. Tack och hej.
Hello.
Hello.
So Wise, didn't you have one of those fancy helmets?
The fancy what now?
Helmet.
The Drake helmet?
Mm-hmm.
No. I made one for you too. We don't have enough Drake heads to make another one.
What is your armor level?
59.
Okay, so it's not that far away from my 61.
No, then I mean, if you upgrade let's put it this way: if you have an iron armor and you upgrade it all the way to say level 10, maybe, and then you get a silver armor, that's going to start at level 12. So the difference at first is going to be minimal, but once you upgrade the silver armor, it's going to be pretty significant.
Right. Okay.
Video
I could
games.
Games. Exactly.
Video games.
Video games. It's weird to see the troll just kind of rolling around the house.
Yeah, he's. I don't know.
You could say it's rolling around the house.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Rolling, you know.
Someone on Reddit made like in the wall like a trolley hole. You.
Okay, so I completely forgot, but I wanted to make a sword. I forgot, like, I remembered the 2 of the ingredients, but there's actually 2 more. Okay, leather, scraps, and wood. Do you guys could you guys throw me some leather, scrap, and wood?
Should be some leather scrap in that chest over there, and maybe here some wood.
I have a lot of them over here.
If you could throw them to me, because my inventory is very full and I'm very over encumbered.
What kind of wood do you need?
Normal.
There's normal wood behind you, by the way. But this should be leather scraps and there's chests over here.
Yeah, but I don't
there
have
is.
enough. Like, if you could just
Over
throw
here.
them to me.
Yeah. Whoop. There you.
Thank
Hey.
you, thank you. No, that's fine, that's fine. Thank you. I should have enough now. Okay, I'm gonna make the silver sword if you guys are okay with that.
Sure. Oh, how could you?
How could you do this to us? Okay, okay.
Assisting you.
Sure.
Skill improved. Level 15.
Okay, I appreciate you guys punching the heck out of me.
I'm beating up the forge.
Alright, as soon as we arrive at the mountain, we should activate 1 bone mass, 1 egg tier each. And then go for it.
Yeah,
Oh,
and,
we should-
leave the bone mass for the fight as well.
Yeah, we have 2 bone masses, so we should
Exactly,
use
yeah.
1 and then save the other one for...
Yes, yes.
When you think
Uh,
about it, don't we all have a bone mass inside us?
Yeah, we do. How many bones?
Alright,
is
let's
it?
go.
Is it like 100 and something? I'm gonna eat first, so chomped, and then sausages. Here we go.
Oh, that's the
Time's
right
up.
Time's up. Let's do this.
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, I've been pushed through the portal back to the base by someone.
I didn't do it.
Alright, I'm by the Sacrificial Altar. It's nighttime, it's a snowstorm. Perfect.
Best.
Basically, the best possible circumstances to fight a dangerous boss, right?
Alright.
It's
alright.
certainly very dramatic.
Make sure you have your food, like even cool things like a Serpent Stew and such, because it'll give you a ton of HP. And here we go. Egg tier.
Okay, I'll do
1
my bone mass
mass.
then.
Thank you.
Did
I'll
Then-
leave mine for when it's necessary.
Yep. Yeah, like in the middle of the battle, we'll.
There we go.
Okay,
I have
this
a
is-
cultivator on me. I'm gonna put it in the chest.
So, Aryan, I'm not sure whether or not your sword will be of any use to a flying creature, but we'll see.
Motor enraged.
Bows out, people.
Dovahkiin.
It's a big Drake.
Dovahkiin.
It's a big.
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Oof! Ow! I have 32 HP. I'm gonna sit here.
All right,
for a
all right.
while.
Stay back. We'll keep
Wow, that hurt.
batting at it. Oh, it does come down. It does come down. So
Oh, she broke the wall to this place. I'm gonna fix this wall.
Okay, silver. Even at my low sword skill, the silver sword is doing significant damage.
Take this, mother. But her flying attack did tons of damage on me for whatever reason.
Yeah, and be careful of the frost effect that it also applies.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. She's basically a really big Drake, right?
Yeah, but Drakes only hurt when you're wet or freezing.
I guess in
But
her
that
case,
hurt anyway.
she kind of applies that herself.
I'm just gonna be peppering her with arrows from here, while you guys...
Well,
That wasn't too bad. This is the part that's too bad.
Oh, well, thanks for the warning. Oh.
See, when we fought this boss, we had 4 players, and she kept targeting everyone else but me, so I was never in any danger when I did this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna try to harpoon this guy with this one. Let's see if that works.
The portal is very conveniently placed, so at least the boss will probably not despawn unless we all happen to die all at once in a very dumb, embarrassing manner.
don't jinx it.
Oh, I can't actually harpoon this boss. Makes sense.
I'm just leveling swords left and right. I've gone from level 1 to level 10 on swords.
The spear does great damage, by the way.
Ooh,
Oh,
is
she's
he, like,
missing
weak,
all her
weak to,
attacks.
penetrating weapons like that?
Oh
Like
man,
stab
the
damage?
terrain is not agreeing with this boss at all.
No.
Oh, she's just twitching. That's great.
Yeah, we're halfway through.
No, don't get cocky now.
I won't.
They might have a surprise mechanic for us in the third half. For the second half, I mean.
Oh, she bit me. Did 11 damage. No.
11 damage. Oh no, terrible, terrible.
Except for the first attack that nearly killed me, but you know.
Now it's time to pay attention.
Yeah, this is the dangerous part. That somehow managed to all not hit me. That was ridiculously lucky.
Ooh. Oh, yep, that all missed me. Well, there's certainly no bone mass this one.
Indeed, indeed. Oh. Oh, okay, that almost killed me. Better take cover.
But what's with the green glow? Are these poison arrows from someone?
Yeah, that's from my bow. It has a poison ability. I made a new bow. So every arrow I fire, regardless of what the type of arrow it is, the bow itself applies like a poison effect to the arrow. It's pretty sweet.
Our bone mass is almost out, so I would say it's about nearly time for you to use yours.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, doing it now. Oh, I was being interrupted. Huh? I did Oh, it is activated.
Yeah, it is. That's weird.
Huh?
Yeah, it didn't.
I-
It didn't say it, but it did do it.
Yeah, you have 5 minutes of bone mass.
Well,
I feel like this one is in the bag.
5 minutes of bone mass sounds like an aerobics program.
Like her attacks are doing nothing.
Yeah, she's like you said, like she's having trouble with the terrain. Like if she were, I feel like if she had more room to maneuver, she could probably be very dangerous.
We should probably kill her when...
Modra is thinking like, oh, my colleague Bone Mass is ruining the party again.
We should kill her when she's on the ground next to
Oh,
us.
I'm
so we
frosted and almost dying.
should, have a healing potion.
Okay, I
Alright,
just
now
barely
let's
took it in
finish
time.
this. There
Barely
we go.
took it in time. Yes, let's go. Gonna use my silver sword like I'm a witcher or something. I'm a witcher. She almost knocked me off the mountain there. Mother in tears. Wow, that's a sad way to put it. Like this if you cry every time.
Well, that was easy.
And anticlimactic.
Yeah, so
Kind of.
who got the trophy?
I got some of the tears, and here, you can touch the trophy if you want. And some more tears.
Dragon
So you get-
tier.
So you get all the recipes.
Well then, we did it.
Alright, let's...
Wow.
well done, guys. Well done. That was a very well-coordinated battle. Just a well-oiled machine. Rector.
Tyrannosaurus Shrek.
Yeah, Tyrannosaurus Shreked.
Now then, we should go back and make her stuff.
As a developer, I would cry at this moment if I watched this stream. Like, oh man, they just demolished
Oh,
my precious boss.
look at how they demolished my mother.
Wow, the delivery on that.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
I guess you got the reference. Okay.
Now what?
We bring the trophy to the main island, right?
Oh yeah.
Are you guys coming? We'll bring it right now.
Do we have a portal with that name, right?
You might need to rename this one.
I'll rename Mandolph. Main island.
Ah, yes. Mandalf.
Mandolph.
The gritty Lord of the Rings reboot. I'm no longer Gandalf. I'm Mandalf.
I was gonna say rename.
The
rename
wizard
Gandalf,
with the
but-
beard. Wait.
Yeah.
So who has the trophy?
I have it.
Not me. So this is a power for a certain person in this party.
Can we fly? Would be great.
Okay.
Who's got the ear? There we go.
Oh, interesting. Always tailwind when sailing. So this is a boat power.
Honestly, kind of underwhelming, but still useful when you're heading out for an expedition. That's a That's a Captain Kukvau's power right there.
All right.
Indeed.
So we have one egg tier, one bone mass, and then one, I don't know, mother power.
This is the last one.
Yes.
So I guess we don't have to look for the place, right? It's like
I mean-
Yagluth.
I mean, we have the boss location, but we don't have the items required to summon the boss. So what we
Alright,
need to-
I suggest that we do what we did with the boss. Go there, set up a forward base, and then together try to figure out what we actually need.
Yes, I remember though that the boss location is literally like next to a Goblin Village.
Maybe
So
we need
setting
to
up-
exterminate it then.
Yes.
Sounds
There's
good.
no way we're gonna set up a village or forward location next to them. There's just no way. Anyways, now can I have like the dragon tears? We have some new stuff we need to make. An artisan table, for example. Oh, thank you.
So yeah, that was fun. Good stuff. Good progress. That you know, we did demolish that boss, but you know, it was way better, like design-wise, way better than the bone mass was.
Yeah, I just wish the boss had like one more, maybe like surprise attack or something. That's all.
Yeah, you know what the weird thing is? Even though the mountain is her location, she barely seemed to be able to do anything when she landed. It's like, okay, why not have her stay mostly airborne then and like land for a quick moment? Like, what was she trying to do on the ground? Like, kind of bat at us but never hit us. Or we could just do
Yeah.
tons of damage.
I think the issue was that the designers thought that, well, what if no one is proficient in bow combat, right? So I think it's a way for them to accommodate melee players.
I guess.
Perhaps. I feel like bows in this game are horribly overpowered, though. Or at least the way that the enemies react to the bow is an issue in this game. Like if you fire at an enemy at a great distance, they're just gonna kind of run around like confused. I mean, how would I explain it? Like if you were to poke an ant's nest and then step away, and then would be like, "Holy shit, what's going on?" And then it would calm down eventually, and then you can poke it again and again and again, and that's kind of what's happening that's kind of what happens in this game, which means you can usually use the bow to poke at distant enemies for as long as you want until they die, and that is kind of lame. It's a type of cheese, basically.
Yeah, the AI might need some work, I guess.
Yeah, although they're in the Goblin Villages, there is one specific enemy that, regardless of what distance you fire at it from, it knows where you are for some reason. So that enemy you need to pay attention to, actually. So that's at least somewhat interesting. But
Yep.
you'll find out.
It's kind of cheating, but sure.
I'm not gonna cheat. I don't like that kind of thing. I like it how my friends want to do it. It's like we're Vikings. Charge, pillage, destroy, and so on.
Yeah, that is the Viking way.
Now then, here's the new thing we can make, and that is the Artisan Table.
We actually
There
don't
we
have
go.
that much silver left anymore now.
Ooh.
Oops. Oh snap.
Okay, so what does... Let me have a quick look at this table here. Take it. I accidentally...
What?
That was very stupid of you.
Yes, I know.
Oh, he walked into the portal. Right.
This dude.
Yeah.
Do we have 20 fine wood somewhere?
I saw you approach enthusiastically, and then bloop, he disappeared.
How do I get to this darn table?
What are you doing?
We need 20 fine wood. Meh.
I can grab some if you want. I'll grab some.
Sure.
I'll make myself useful.
Crafting station needs a roof. But it does look cool.
Let's make a roof, I guess.
So I guess we need to level up our gear to such an extent that goblins won't be an issue anymore. Or less of an issue.
There is a sad truth to that though. We might need to go out and gather more silver then.
No.
No? What?
Silver, we've already made like the silver armor. That's like the armor you get from conquering the mountains. So I think right now we can just find a good plains biome somewhere and then walk into it and see what happens. And everything from here on out is going to be like, until we upgrade our gear even further, like from here on out it's going to be a lot of skill involved in fighting these things.
Alright, so you just want to basically go to a plains biome to practice and gather resources?
I just want to go for it, yeah.
Okay, which one, like, because we could go to the Yaglooth one. We basically could go, like, warp to Northwest Swamp and then walk to it and set up. How do you feel about that? Basically walk through the swamp?
There is a Goblin Village right here, so we can just warp to Northwest Swamp and see if we can take that one.
Yeah, let's do it. Are you guys... I haven't used any of the Serpent Stew yet.
I would save it because you'll notice when you eat it, it's gonna like bump up your health meter by a heck of a lot. It's pretty great.
Yeah, I might use some lesser health items in the meantime then to hold me over.
With that said, I would like to make. I need 13 iron nails and 30 stone to make a windmill. Windmills.
Windmills. Look out the window. There's a windmill.
Oh, we have tons of iron. I'm gonna
Yep,
make
yep.
nails out of
That little voyage we just did really paid off in terms of resources.
Yeah.
So, you know, grab whatever you want.
Because windmills we're gonna need. Let's see, 20 stone should be in here somewhere. Alright, Aryan, are you here? Yes, you're here.
Indeed.
Where do we put this thing? Maybe we should break down one of these walls here. We should extend our camp a bit.
Yeah, what are you putting down?
I'm gonna do this.
Well, just destroying our walls.
Yep.
Horrible. Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind testing out my weapons in some combat here. I leveled up from like 1 to level 15 on the sword by hitting the dragon a lot.
Alright.
Yeah, kind of awkward to realize during the battle that I had only level 1 sword skill though. But hey, it still turned out fine. That's how good this sword is.
Yeah. That's how good the sword is, or that's how bad the battle is.
Well, I was trying to be optimistic about it. Which you're probably right.
Oh, that looks awful. I'll take it. No. That works. Hey, windmill.
Windmill, wow. We were just talking about renewable energy. And now we have a windmill.
Don't worry much like the ground underneath it.
We are eco-friendly Vikings. Eco-Vikings.
What do you know? The windmill is affected by the weather, so if you have a storm, it spins even faster.
Nice.
Now we need something to put in the windmill to process it. So what do you process in a windmill?
Wheat, right?
Yeah, exactly. You put it inside the windmill, and you see the stones in the middle here. They kind of crush the wheat and turn it into flour, which is an important ingredient in many future recipes.
Mm-hmm. Now we can finally bake bread. Knekkebrød.
Knekkebrød. Yeah, exactly. What else can we make? We can make a spinning wheel. That's something for the future. We need fine wood for that, but I'd say we should just go to the nearest plains and see what happens first.
Alright, then let's just step into the northwest swamp thing and go.
I'm gonna put away some of these items first. I don't actually need all these things with me. Oh, the healing meat is done here, by the way.
Nice.
I'll take 2 of those. I put it in the meat chest.
Okay. I almost have 20 fine wood, by the way.
Alright. Sounds good.
Birch trees are pretty sparse in these parts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've cut down many of them.
I do need to remember how much holding the weapons cuts down on your movement speed. It's not good.
No, you should unequip weapons whenever you can. Some weapons even cut your movement speed by as much as 10% each. So it's 10%
Especially
from the
the
weapon.
the tower shield is horrible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's 10% from the shield and then 10% from the weapon itself, which is not great.
By the way, I would like to stop a bit earlier today because I need to be up tomorrow a little bit earlier than normal.
Alright, shall we aim to stop by 10 then?
Yeah, that would be nice. If you agree with that, of course.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's fine. Shall we go
No.
to the plains now then and see how far we get and make that basically the last thing for this time? I mean, we beat a boss, so pretty big progress.
We're gonna
already.
make a. Are we even gonna make a forward base there? Because our camp is so close, so we just run to it.
The northwest teleporter is very close to it, the northwest swamp one. Even
Yeah.
so, even a small distance can cause big problems, as we found out when we fought the Elder. So, and especially in the dangerous area with Deathsquitos, I think it would be good to make a forward base with a portal, if we can. Though it doesn't have to be now.
Nah, it's so close. I'm very tempted to not do that, but if you
Alright.
if you
If we-
insist,
At least we should keep an emergency portal on us in case one player dies. We can just plop down the portal and that player can immediately come back. But that means we need 10. No, actually, we need 20 fine woods. So if you can bring 20 fine wood, I'll bring the 10 great orf eyes.
better
then...
yet, I have 41 fine wood.
Yay.
Well, perfect.
So give 20 to me, and I'm gonna rename one of these portals to.
I'm already through the portal near the plains.
I'm gonna rename the
Same.
portal next to the smelter to emergency. So that'll be our escape portal.
Good, and it can also be our forward base if we happen to find a good spot.
Yeah, I just need the 20 fine wood, and then I can.
Yep.
It's just
Wilson has it on him.
Oh, there is a death squeedo behind
I'm
me.
coming over to you guys.
Evil thing.
They're very evil.
But now that we're gonna conquer the plains, you're gonna have to learn how to deal with those things, eh?
I got him.
I know how to deal with them by screaming and crying.
Well, I'm overcoming my fear of them.
You can just knock an arrow and then. But yeah, do you have 20 wood on you?
Yes.
Or fine wood?
Thomas does.
Yes.
I don't. So follow me and we'll go to Thomas.
Follow me if you want to.
Teleport. Oh, there's raspberries here if you want to pick them up.
Do it.
You want me
Is
to
your
do it?
inventory full?
No, it's not. I just thought I'd let you do it.
And
I can do it.
Palpatine said, "Do it."
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Kill him.
He cannot be allowed to live.
Pick it. Pick it. Pick the raspberry.
Yes, I'll do it. Eat it.
Oh, we should kill those things. Kill them. The locks. The big mammoth type things. Is that structure one of yours? This one here, the tree house.
Nope.
Oh, it just happened to be next to a tree. All right,
Where are you?
hiding. we're here. Check the map. I'm here.
All right.
But these things we should kill because they give great food. 25. Thank you. Here we go.
Oh Lord, he's coming.
Oh no. I guess I should help, huh?
They hit like a truck.
Come
That's a lots of damage.
on. See? That wasn't too bad.
As
Oh,
long
he
as
sits on
we're-
his on his hind legs.
You might want to pick this up. Here you go. Looks belt. Only 2? Should get more than that.
Hmm. Right, I'm ready. Ready to rumble.
This village up ahead is full of these nasty goblins. We should probably go for egg tier and bone mass, and maybe not attack all at once. We should
Do you
pick them
want the
up.
Mother power as well?
No.
Ah,
Yeah, let the wind guide my arrows.
yes.
I mean, Alright. You can try doing it your way. Hey guys. Yeah, screw
Well
you.
then.
Ow.
Oh, like they nullify damage with the shield.
Oh, burning does a lot of damage.
It does. Oh, I haven't eaten a sausage in a while. Burning lasts for a while too.
Yeah.
Use your arrows for the big. Oh come on! Here's the mist. Really? That's a 1-star fooling, by the way. That's dangerous.
Indeed, I'm being killed by a normal fooling.
Don't forget your healing potions.
That 1-star dude is the real deal here. Nasty! Ow!
Okay, I got separated from you guys a bit. I'm going back towards you now. But yeah, good that you pointed out the healing potion. I completely forgot.
Their pitched
Get
voices.
it! Ow!
What should I do with the totem?
Keep it. I mean, what else? No, fall away.
Charge! Oh, another one.
What did you expect when you were like, oh, charge? And, oh no, an enemy. What is this lag?
He's doing nothing. He's
That's
like
lag.
standing there.
Alright, forget about that guy then.
Okay, this
Guess it's just
I'm
lag.
trying to kill this shaman, but he keeps shielding himself.
Oh, dick.
Like, is that shield ever gonna wear off?
Yeah.
Oh, you can just shatter it. Okay, that's good to know.
There you go.
But
Easy
these
picking.
fuelings are bugged or something.
At least that one guy is. Are they all bugged?
Is there a spawn point here?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy is kind of... It's not going so well with him. Oh yeah, he can't even be killed. But we can steal stuff from their chests.
Keep out. Check the
That's
locks.
so weird.
They're pretty clear, pretty near us. Be careful, Aryan.
Yeah, should I stay away from them for now? They are not
I think
bugged, I
so.
guess. Oh, this guy is also not bugged. Oh, it's the 1-star fueling. Yeah, like how we all three just ran at him and just stomped him into the ground. Came to the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, but this one is definitely bugged. Like,
Yeah,
what? Maybe he's stuck in the ground.
Oh, the
No,
other one
that's-
is bugged too. You see that one over there? That's also bugged.
There's like 3 of them here they're bugged. We seem to have some severe desync issues at the moment. Very strange.
It doesn't work, and that I'm trying to mine him out of his position, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, I tried it too. It doesn't work. But hey, you know what? Perfect opportunity to pillage their base of any resources they may have.
Well, the locks don't seem to be bugged.
No, that actually, if they were just like broken AI standing there and taking damage, that would be nice, but... Ow.
Give us your meat. That's not meat.
They got barley. That's something we can use on the windmill, I think.
Take it. Yes, take it.
Alright, I have a fueling totem. Channels the ancient power of Yagluf. Okay, so the game basically tells us the totems is what we need.
Yep.
It's not even a secret or anything. It's just how it is.
Ow, why can't I? There we go. Yeah.
Kaboom!
There is one more lox over here. I want your pelt and I want your meat.
That's quite a request.
Stop running away.
Sword damage doesn't do much against these guys, it seems.
They're great training dummies, by the way. Skill improved unarmed, 11.
Oh, I just took almost
Ouch.
all damage.
Take this. Haha. I threw my spear at it. It was nearly dead anyways.
A Surtling core. Alright, well, we conquered this village and acquired a totem. Which is what we need to fight the next boss, so...
Yes, I'm gonna tell you right now how many totems we need. 5.
5, okay, so we need to conquer 5 villages.
Yep. We already have like 1 or 2 back home. Totems. I think 1 maybe. So 3 more villages. And I don't know where those are, but we have a big plains, like to the northeast. We have a huge plains, so we could just
Like, there's
go
more
there.
to the east. Shall we explore this one further to the east, then go northwest beyond the swamp into that part, then go to Yagluf? That is basically 3 smaller plains.
You want to go straight east first, and then here, and then here.
Yep.
So straight east.
Yeah, here, and then
Sure.
here.
I want it to be daytime first, though.
Alright, we can wait out for a bit. Sit next to this fueling, have a nice talk.
Anyone got some rocks?
No,
Mine-
sorry.
My inventory is almost full. I'm gonna dump all the black metal scraps into this chest right here, and the lox pelt, and the
Alright.
barley.
Be sure to mark it.
Yeah, I know where this is. So you can do the same. You can dump all your black metal scrap into this chest here, and then when we need to go back home, we can just pick it up and then either put it on a boat or walk it back home.
Alright, you've marked it?
Yes. I mean,
guess
there's
I'll
bound
do
to
the
be
same.
more. There's bound to be more in the next. Also, each fooling that you kill drops 1 black iron scrap. That's a waste of. Yeah, we could probably head back home and repair our weapons actually.
Okay, wanna set up the quick portal then? Oh, you're already doing it.
Yep. So is it gonna work? Did I misspell the other portal?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go back to the northwest swamp base. Hold on.
Alright, we can just sit here and talk to the bugged fueling. Yeah, talk. That's exactly what I meant by talk. Skill improved, unarmed. I like a stupid laughing.
At least he's liking it.
Yeah, he's having a good time. It's like a massage. Like a very violent
guess, yeah.
massage. Nothing de-stresses like a good Viking punch. Haha.
So, Wise, where did you run off to?
I went to the northwestern swamp base because I may have misspelled the name of the portal, so I'm heading back to the base to double check.
If we all leave, I wonder if the fuelings will unbug themselves.
Probably.
Maybe don't. So right. So I think I named this one emergency. What did I call it? Emergency.
It's called emergency. Yeah.
But on this end, it works. Oh, it's pointing to. It's pointing to the one in the swamp. We have 2 portals with the same name. I'm
Okay,
dumb.
if you change the name to that to emergency 2, I will change this one to emergency 2.
No,
just-
never mind. No, no, don't change the name of that
I
one.
already
I'm just
did.
gonna change it back to emergency. I'm gonna change with this one to Dur. And I'll run back to you guys through the swamp. Because if you change it to...
It's connected now.
Yeah, is it called emergency? That's good.
Yes.
The thing is, it's already connected to the one in the swamp over here where I am now. And renaming it is not gonna help. It needs to be connected to the one that's in our main base. Which is... It is connected to that one now. So now you can walk back home and you know, repair all your weapons and get the rested stat and so on.
Yep, we have done this.
Alright, I'm gonna need to do it too. After I come back home.
Might as well get the rested stat as well. Where are we keeping the totems? I should store the totem.
Just, I don't know, pick a chest.
I'll put it in with the meals, then we will always find it.
Oh, you know the foolings that were desynced on your end. They kind of just woke up now, all of them.
Oh yeah, I kind of expected that.
Oh wait, did they? Where's the portal? They destroyed it. Bastards! They destroyed the portal. What the heck?
Oh, they actually did. It's unconnected now. How are we supposed
That's
to get back?
Ow! Ooh, I'm being attacked by a bunch of these guys.
Well, we can make our way back if you want.
I'm just gonna kill them. Or at least some of them. I hope. Give me some time and I'll rebuild the portal. I just need to work on these guys. I can take them one by one, that's no problem. But yeah, they actually like resynced and destroyed the portal, and then they went for me. That's interesting. Oh, now they destroyed the work table. Assholes. Come on.
So mean.
That's such a fool thing. Ow! That hurt. Dick. Wow, that spear throwing 1-star fooling did like 100 damage in one throw. That's amazing.
Ow. Did you just put a troll trophy in my pocket?
Perhaps.
Alright. I'm fine. I only just survived that.
Alright, coming towards you now.
But I need to return home now for some R&R. Or TLC or whatever. I also have some delicious lox meat here that we can put on the grill. There we go. So this lox meat is also some pretty seriously good stuff, but it takes a long time to cook.
Right, right.
Should we explore to the east a bit more before we quit? I feel like we should.
That's what I thought, but if you want to stop now, I'm okay with that too.
Let's explore a bit further.
Alright. Let's do it.
Yeah, because we haven't really seen much of the swamp.
So emergency.
Yes.
Yep.
Right, so I got 2 top chest. I got 2 lox meat here that someone can grab. Cooked lox meat. It's pretty great.
So there won't be any goblins that spawn here anymore, right?
No. Except maybe at night.
I think I'm being assaulted by a dear friend of mine.
Get over here. Oh, that was impressive.
Yes.
If I had an
Although-
emote, I would clap right now. I would make the character clap like in Sea of Thieves.
Thank you. But punching is our only way to express ourselves.
Yeah, that's the Viking way.
Wait, is the Goblin Village in that tiny patch of plains there?
Where?
Alright, I'm coming over. I mean, is that it?
I'm not sure.
It looks like it's clearing up, and yeah, there's not a whole lot of planes left. It seems like.
I'm gonna break the portal then.
Yeah, the
Could be
next we
wrong,
should go to the one northwest, right?
Yes,
The
Guido
one,
incoming.
the one beyond the swamp.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the northwest then.
It definitely
That one-
ends right here. There's not like a small, tiny village.
Yeah, let's go to the northwest.
Yeah, there's
That was
locks
like-
here. There's locks here, guys.
Where?
Oh, there's a fueling too, actually. Locks here. East.
Oh, locks here.
More fight.
We should play Deep Rock Galactic at some point. Check out the new biomes that you guys haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
I am missing the game quite a bit.
That's nice. Ah! No! You killed me!
You've killed me. Good.
You're strange. But so am I. So.
It's all references,
Which-
man. It's all references. It's all good.
It is. Oh, that did 75 damage.
That definitely
hurt.
hurt, yes. But hey, you got it.
As long as we survive the hit, it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
We have plenty of locksmith though. We don't need to
Yeah.
kill more of them right now, I think. I think we should...
You know why no one ever breaks into this guy's house?
Hey guys.
Because he always locks the door.
Huh, here you Here, have one.
I think he took both.
Give it back! Give it back! You took one of them. Locksmeat is great. Eat it.
Thank you.
I will
shall.
eat it when next I am able to.
You're full already.
Yep, with really bad food.
Wow, my health bar just doubled. Nice.
That's how Mafia works.
Well,
What?
it does give 70 HP, so...
So
Did you
what's the plan? Go here?
Yes.
Yep. We want to see what's in that plains. Hopefully there will be another village to destroy so we can gather another totem. Oh, are we gonna agitate the creatures?
Wise, weren't you the one who said we didn't need to kill more of the local fauna?
I did, but that one is in the way.
What?
I'm glad
I
that
did
attacking
nothing.
one doesn't aggro all the rest, like the beefalo in Don't Starve. Like if you attack one beefalo,
Ooh.
the whole herd is on you.
See, they're not so bad once you stagger them. Ah. But we can just walk around these guys.
I mean,
fine.
why couldn't we walk around that other one that you just killed, huh?
That's a good point.
Don't question the logic.
However, here's another good thing. Stand here. Come here. Come here. Hey.
Oh, nice. You guys want some bone math?
Yes.
Here's some bone math.
Thank you.
You want some motor?
Yeah, give me
Got
some
some
of
motor?
You want some headwind? Yeah.
give me some of that.
Ah, yes. I would like some flatulence.
Wow.
Thank you.
Is that what it is?
I mean, what else?
I mean, I guess I didn't really think about what would be causing the wind to be at your back, but
No, it all makes sense.
yeah, it makes a terrifying amount of sense.
I'm not sure how
Like,
useful that power is going to be on this server, but it's been useful on our server.
It depends on how much more exploring we want to do. If we were gonna sail around, then that power is perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, we
don't
can.
have to fight Jagaluth at that location. We could just explore more planes and find a different one. That one was a lucky find until we then discovered like the location of it, like the actual location. Right,
to be honest, I'm at a place where Valheim is still enjoyable to play, but I am sensing some kind of a losing interest, right? Like if I do this for another, say, 10 to 15 hours, I think I might not like it as much as I do now.
So
Right.
what you're basically feeling is, let's not artificially lengthen it. Let's just let's collect the totems. Let's fight the boss, and let's like put a pin in it there and pick it up again when more stuff is added. Basically.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
1.0 arrives.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think that's fair too. I can definitely feel what you're saying as well.
But I don't want to dictate what you want to play. So
No, that's absolutely. You know what? It's always good to shake it up, and you know we decided together after all.
Yeah.
It's good
There
to
are
let us
plenty
know
of
how you
games.
feel about it.
We have a proper planes to explore now. I like the planes. They are.
it's pretty.
They don't look deadly, but I don't know. They feel.
Peaceful.
They feel peaceful, yeah, but they're not, which is strange.
It's kind of nice. Oh, what are we doing with the?
What?
Are you sure you want to do this?
I didn't even see the locks. I was
Oh.
I was so busy with the cloudberries.
Hold on.
There's a building up ahead. See it?
Here's a locks. Here you go. Oh. You can feed them cloudberries. Yeah, drop the cloudberries on the ground. Oh, at the ones that want to like kind of attack you. Ha! Is it gonna? Is it? No.
I'm hearing goblins.
It seems like that one does not want to play ball, so you know you need to die. I fed you 8 cloudberries. Come on, man.
Yeah. How dare you?
Tameness 1%. Frightened.
1%. Wow, you're gonna need a lot of berries to tame these things. Not worth it.
Kind of cool
Not
to
at
have your
all.
own though.
Yeah, it can be done, but come on, 1% for 8 cloudberries.
I mean, they're big. They need a lot of food.
Yeah, 1 berry is not gonna be a lot.
Okay,
That's not
there's a dark tower thing here.
Yeah, like
We're still over here.
there are. I was hearing laughter, so I thought there were goblins nearby.
Yep.
Oh,
I
look
killed
to our left, by the way. There's like a little cottage that you can maybe use for portals in the future. I don't know.
Yes. I think
Something to
that's,
keep in mind.
Something. There's a meadow over there, so that's what I think it is. Like part of the meadows.
Hmm.
This thing, however, it's ours. Hello, goblins. Come to bargain.
I'm seeing pixelated blood fall from the ceiling. There's been fighting going on
Yeah,
upstairs.
you can see how the negotiations are going.
Indeed. Oh, there's a dead sweeto.
Wow, there's nothing else here. Lame.
Not even a totem, wow. What a
Except
disappointment.
for dead fooling.
Oh, that's fine.
Is it
Let's...
Come on, hit it! Why we're not? Oh, there we
it's
go.
dead. It was stuck somehow.
It was, and we just kept missing.
This is actually a very thin stretch of plains, isn't it?
Yeah.
Black Forest on the
It's-
left. Swamp
Yeah,
on
this
the right.
is. This seems like it's gonna be a pretty small plains biome. They're usually much larger.
Oh, it does open up a bit here. Let's see. Oh no, there's the shore.
I think the Jagluth side of it is gonna be much larger, so we should probably check out that one.
Yeah, it is 10 though, so you want to set down the portal and call the exploration here for now?
Oh, a dead squeedo behind you.
Where?
Thanks for the warning.
It's-
I'll try to kill it.
You know.
Oh, I wasn't fast enough.
Let me throw the spear at it. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Ah! Not great, but it died.
And that's the most important thing.
Right, so in order to get to the Jagluth Plains, we're gonna have to move through the swamp again.
Alright, so time to just stop here.
Oh. Goblins.
Oh, 1 star. Ow. Ooh.
Oh hey, Desquito. Just poked me in the back. Disgusting.
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 Disgusting. Sorry. The dankest memes only.
Oh, yay. That hurt. Oh, I almost died then. I had like 12 HP at one point there. Ow. That fire.
But you're not dead. So, what do you guys want to do? You want to stop here? You want to go to the other planes? What? Because we did say we were going to stop by 10, and it is 10.
Really?
I can stop here. I kind of feel like we should... The Jagluth Plain, you're right, that's interesting. It's more interesting to explore a different one, because if you find like one of those boss things there, it will point to a different boss location.
That's fine.
But again, that's kind of artificially lengthening the game, so maybe not. Emergence. No, that's. There we go.
Alright. An item prevents you from teleporting.
Oh, yeah. Black metal.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna throw that on the ground then.
I'll put it in a chest here.
That fermenter is awkwardly placed.
Yeah.
And the healing needs are done too.
Yay.
Very good. Right, then that'll be the session for today. Well, we killed the boss, so that's good progress for sure. Hey Wise, I think there's something weird around this corner, can you check? Like behind the,
Nothing weird at all. What do you mean?
I mean...
Someone is hoarding troll heads.
We're missing. Before we go, I need to like kind of make this space. Ah, not like that. I made a hole in the ground. Now I'm gonna make this place better. Doink. There we go. Look. Oh, we actually have one of those already. Never mind. When did that happen?
One of what?
A Lox rug. So what we're missing here is a wolf rug. Huh. Why do we not have one of those? Like underneath the, yeah. There we go.
Right.
Very
Cool. Cool, cool. What? We have 5 dragon eggs here. Do we need these?
well. It depends on the tiers. Like if we need those tiers for multiple things, we might need to to grind dragons.
Yeah, just put him in a chest in a corner somewhere, just in case. Don't just throw him out. Just put him somewhere, you know, for just to be safe. All right, then I'm gonna close. Sorry.
Hold on. I'm gonna. Oh, come on, guys. We have how many eggs do we have? Yeah, we have. Oh, there's an empty chest. There we go. All right. I'm done.
All right, that's the end of the session for today then. Thank you guys for joining, and thanks to everyone who stopped by. And we'll get back to Valheim next time. I don't know how tomorrow is looking, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Alright, now the game is going to take about 50 years to actually close.
Yes.
But hey, wow, good progress. We beat the boss and basically made a lot of headway towards the next one. I'm gonna end the stream here now, so bye everyone who was watching the stream.
Bye-bye.